somebody sent me a message that he gone to St. Vincent to seek health care.
Welcome to Crime Time News and Entertainment with a Buzz. This one is called VYBZ KARTEL is afraid for his life and safety in Jamaica. Most importantly, VYBZ KARTEL should be afraid of his own people. Jamaican people are the worst bring-down people. Jamaican people, especially if their life is meaningless, like the saying goes, misery loves company. Everybody has something to say about everything and nothing to say because it is just talk, it is just BS. Everybody becomes some sorts of relationship therapist. And most of the time, these people are lonely as FUCK. Sometimes by choice, sometimes it's because of the way that they are. Nobody wants to be around them. However, because they themselves are miserable, they are going to try to make persons that seems to be happy be miserable too. So with Sister VYBZ KARTEL, since him come out, he is the buzzing topic. Social media, in the news, in a real life. But with Sister, he's been getting a whole bunch of advice. And here's the thing, yes, you can take advice from somebody that is less financially sound than you. Money does not make you be a good advisor. You just happen to have the willingness, the kind heart, and want to share your opinion for the better of that person. However, whenever you give that person the milk, and then it seems as if you want to kick it over, you have ulterior motive. What you're saying is not in goodwill. What you're saying is being deceptive, being mean, being a piece of ish, as in the case of that lady. I am going to play the rest of the video that she put up on TikTok. Apparently, she is known on TikTok for probably a whole lot of BS. However, we've seen VYBZ KARTEL made several posts, and he must say to himself, then hold on a minute. How comes everybody is giving me advice? How comes me, our millionaire, I am speaking US millions, and then you are giving me financial advice? You lonely, don't have a man, don't have a chick, don't have a child, don't have a life. Sometimes not even gainfully employed, but you want me to take advice from you. Now people, one thing that we know about VYBZ KARTEL, he is very arrogant, he is egotistical. Sometimes ego and also confidence can be misconstrued. I think that he is a little bit arrogant, and the fact is that he is famous. The fact is that he is talented. The fact is that he speaks his mind. The fact is that he does not let people try to run over him. He is very defensive about his name, his brand, and now his fiancé. So he's made several posts, and he might tell the people, him say, leave me alone. You're hungry, you're broke. You know, in no sort of relationship, nobody no love you, you are nothing. So how is it that I supposed to take any sort of advice for you? And it seems as if he was speaking about Queen Ifrica, which is very vocal. And again, sometimes we have to wonder if Queen Ifrica is all there 100% in the head. It seems as if she kind of flip her lid. And it seems as if sometimes what she say makes sense, but a lot of times it makes absolutely no sorts of sense. A lot of times it is conspiracy theory, or in her mind what she thinks or what she dream or whichever kind of vision that she get from Selassie or God. Me no know who she praise. Such is the case in this lady, because at the first you hear her say, well, him safety is of paramount importance, priority. So if him feel safe in a St. Vincent's and the Grenadines, why not? However, then she's going to say the man's wife is this and the man's wife is that. Take a listen, take a look to exactly what she has to say. And then I'll give my piece.
You never see smoke without fire. I saw VYBZ KARTEL put out
a picture with him and the Prime Minister in St. Vincent. So it appears as if Cartel and his lawyer went to St. Vincent to buy property and to live in St. Vincent because he does not feel safe in Jamaica. So that is why the lawyer went with him to St. Vincent to buy house and property and asset. And that is why he met with the lawyer. That is why he met with the Prime Minister. But everybody wants to be free and to be safe. But if that girl encourage you to go to St. Vincent's because we are watcher at Jamaica. But wherever you go, put a camera in your house. Put camera in the bedroom. Put camera everywhere. Because that woman who have a PhD we go to her bed and dream, say she a man who get a life sentence in a prison, she can bring him out. It is for her again. It's no love. What she do? She just go to her bed and just dream of this man who is in prison and just fall in love with him. The woman is a businesswoman and Cartel is her asset.
Now, people, here's my disclaimer. I don't know this lady from Adams or Eve. Her name is Sidem. However, what I've seen of this lady, I see that she is not going to say the typical lady that is out there. She fall in love with VYBZ KARTEL for whatever reason. She came to Jamaica. She decided that she was going to live her full life, go against the advice of her family that was probably asking her, hold on a minute, let me get this straight. You're going to leave from where you're at, gainfully employed, doing well with your life, pack up everything and leave and go to Jamaica for a man within at the big yard that would possibly never see a free day on the street again. Talk about a leap of faith. You left and it worked out. Most person, if you ask them if they thought that VYBZ KARTEL was going to be free, they would have probably told you, hell no. Hell no, because there was probably some sorts of evidence. Hell no, because them know so the system definitely want him out, and whoever the system wanted out was going to be out. However, the system pretty much dropped the ball, fumbled the ball, and we saw the outcome. And again, this is my disclaimer. This video is not to try any sorts of case whether VYBZ KARTEL and his co-accused are innocent or guilty, because the court already made that determination. A man is innocent until proven guilty, or if he wins on appeal, if he wins based on decision by the Court of Appeal, which is the case in VYBZ KARTEL. This channel is not one of those persons who are a top hater, have any sorts of vindictive feelings, take anything personal. I am an objective blogger with my opinion. I speak about news, I speak about entertainment based on the facts, not based on my feelings, based on my hate, based on my vindictiveness. So therefore, that is why I am doing this video. So pretty much, it is water under the bridge. The horse done jump through the gate long time. So therefore, we should all move on with whatever we feel the decision is made. And the decision is final. So this lady now, I give him advice and I tell him, I warn him against his fiancé. Now people, whether you are a girl fool or you're just plain and simply in love, the last thing that you want anybody to do is bash your significant other, whether you are making a mistake or not. You are going to be offended and deeply offended, especially when that bashing is coming from all angles. When you know that person, or you think you know that person to be the polar opposite than the narrative that is placed out there by multiple people. So therefore, them I tell you say she are the devil and you know her to be your angel. Somebody that you has never met before. Something that you never expected. And the point is that people have to realize, see, them did not leave where she was at to meet some common, ordinary Sagicor worker or corporate youth in Jamaica. She came to meet some sorts of global superstar. And superstar get different treatment. Superstar, if you have money, if you have fame, if you have fortune, you can get women, just about any woman, even better yet the average woman, to jump through some sorts of hoop that the ordinary man could not get done. That if the ordinary man even suggests something that a global superstar suggests, you probably get 2 big box of ears across your face. So me just say, membership in a superstar has its privileges and make people think or do different stuff than what they would do for the ordinary man. VYBZ Kartel in no way, shape or form falls into the category of being ordinary. So every move that he makes, and it is obvious why people follow him, because he has charisma, he has charm, which is backed up by the talent that has been on display for about 2 decades or so. So therefore, it is not just because of any sorts of hype. He can back it up. The check backs up whatever he says. So therefore, it is all true. Meaning his talent, meaning his charm, meaning his lyrics. So therefore, people gravitate to this because he is no ordinary. People like buffoonery and them like people that are not the ordinary. VYBZ Kartel falls in that category. So when we see VYBZ Kartel jump on the plane, him and Marlon Samuels jet, the sextillion or whatever him call himself, people are wonder, people are ponder, where was he going? What was he going there for? Is it because of health reason? Is it because of medical reason? Is it because of some sorts of surgery? We see that it is all about speculations, assumptions, and conspiracy theory of what he wants to do. People come out and them not tell you, say, this is my disclaimer, this is my opinion, this is what I feel. They make it feel as if they were in some sort of boardroom with VYBZ Kartel and his lawyer and his team, and they were a part of the decision-making process. So when they talk as if them know, them now make you know, say, I feel them feel, or them get some sorts of dream. They are going to make it seem as if they are some sorts of prophet that is ordained by God. So therefore, whatever them say is a gospel truth, based on what they were told, based on information that they were told to go out and divulge upon them social media platform. And because persons are so gullible and vulnerable, they will always just eat it up, literally. Now, people, here's the facts. Don't know if St. Vincent's and the Grenadines is linked with UK, which you know Sidem is from. So I don't know, based on that, if Sidem is able to offer VYBZ Kartel some sorts of residency or citizenship. Don't really know. What I do know, and I am not going to say that that is the reason why they are there. There's a thing that is called an investor's visa. It even applies to the United States. If you have money, you have a successful company, you can transfer that money and that successful company to overseas. That visa will allow you, your significant other, your wife, and your kids to live there as permanent residents because you are employing people over there. You are investing, you are helping in the economy of that country. I am sure that the same thing applies as it pertains to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So therefore, that place is not like Jamaica. That place is peaceful. VYBZ Kartel did 13 years of his life in the big yard, whether it is justified or not. Not here to hold any sorts of courts. So therefore, if he wants peace and tranquility, and he feels, based on the facts, that place might be linked with the UK, so therefore him can easily get some sorts of stay legally through his wife or fiancé, soon to be wife, then why wouldn't he exercise that option? Anybody wants to stay to Jamaica, especially when they are being bombarded with all sorts of buffoonery, especially when you know you have a bullseye as it pertains to the government, the system, the DPP, the Popo, and now his next new enemy, Mr. Isaiah Leng. Don't you think the man is going to want to go to a place where he can actually go to his bed and not worry about somebody jump over him fence, breaching his security and taking him out cold in him bed after he has done 12 to 13 years or so? So this is not like back in the days. We're living in a technological age. And what VYBZ Kartel do, he can do anywhere. He does not need to be in Jamaica to get any sorts of inspiration from anybody. He can inspire himself. He himself is a factory when it comes to lyrics, when it comes to music. So therefore, him could and there Timbuktu, make him music, have him producer, have him engineer. They're legally with him because of what he is doing as an investor in the country, peaceful country. Send out the music. Get him bookings from wherever he is at, in a St. Vincent's and the Grenadines, if there is where he chose. Leave out, come back to his wife and family in peace. Who would not want that? Who would want to have and hear the government, the system after you? You are always under attack, whether you're the good or whether you're the bad, because the hate is real. People are natural haters, like me say. Misery loves company. So that is why we see persons out there. It is either because them miserable, them are cloud chase, them are troll, them just hate, them just like to talk, them just like to make it seem as if they are in the know when they don't know diddly squats. So everybody wants peace and tranquility. You can't tell a man who to love, whether she white, green, blue, or black. It is what you choose, especially when the options are not really readily available. Any and everybody can tell you, man or woman. Not too much good people out there. So if you as a man or woman that makes your own decision and you feel like you find love, you feel like this person is different, you feel like you can settle down with this person. All that we are hearing on social media, it is not fact. It is people giving their opinion. People are telling us them get all sorts of vision. People are telling us that this lady is some sorts of mole that was sent by the FBI, sent by some sorts of foreign agent. But none of them have yet to give us any sorts of proof. So therefore, like them say, this lady is innocent. This lady has not done anything. This lady had the option to make her own decision. Who she decides to love or not, even if she has ulterior motive. You don't know that. People different. You have genuinely good people out there. So therefore, why not this lady get her chance? And it is not because she's WHITE. But just as say, a good person is a good person, whether them black, white, green, or blue. Simple as that. So therefore, leave the people, make them live them life. The people them are afraid of the system, and the people them are afraid of them own people, meaning VYBZ Kartel. So therefore, him want to take what himself before them people are take him or stress him out, make him jump. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like these, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. Bless up.